Listen, I am feeling some divine attraction going on, some feminine power going on with you. Okay, I'm feeling some attractiveness, some sexiness. That's what I'm getting. You know what else I'm getting off you? I'm feeling like you have that type of beauty where it's like you have a wide range of options. You have the young crowd trying to get your attention, you have the older crowd, and of course, like your generation is definitely what I'm getting. I'm getting like the age range of like 25 to like 40. Like that range is like trying to holler at you. Even like the sugar daddies, that's one is like, hey, I give you my social security check if you need it. Okay, I just feel like everybody just would love to have you as their trophy lady, as a trophy wife. Okay, I love it. I'm definitely getting classy, elegant, grown woman type of aura, the it girl aura. You can have like a balance between the two where you know when to be serious, you know how to put on your casual fit when it's time to talk business, but you also know how to be fun and flirty when it's time to go out with your girls. I absolutely love it. I love that. I really get like a variety of your dress code. That's what I'm getting off you. Like you can dress for any type of occasion. Okay. And I love like your personality was coming. It's like you can like even hang out with different type of crowds. You know, I'm getting like somebody that's camouflaging, like you could just, it's like you could just blend in. You just have like that type of aura where it's like you can kick it over there, you can kick it right there. But when I tell you your beauty is, and I'm also getting with that, like how the wide range of the people that want your number and come into contact with you, you don't look your age. Yeah, you don't look your age. You look very younger than what you actually are. That's definitely what I'm getting. So like when the young crowd's like trying to get your number, they like you telling your age, you kind of like really shocking people out here. Okay, I'm definitely getting that. Yes, I absolutely love it. Why am I getting millennials and I'm getting Gen Z? Is it Gen Z or Gen X? It's one of those. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Ooh, it's a lot of cards that just came out, y'all. It's a lot of feelings. There's a lot of emotions coming in. Yeah. See, look, the Knight of Cups. I already knew. Love offering. Somebody's ready to romance you. Is definitely what I'm getting. Somebody is seeing you and saying, okay, I need to approach the correct way. Because I'm just definitely getting like, you got this grown, sexy aura about yourself where it's like you cannot be little girl. Can nobody little girl you at all. And you give that. That's what I absolutely love. So I'm definitely getting like the options that's coming your way. They know they have to come with like stability. Oh, and also with stability, I'm definitely getting like the type of men that come with you, they are very stable. And it's like I don't know why I keep getting like a wide range. Like, honey, you can like have a basket and you be able to just pick them out. Like, okay, let's just see what today's gonna go like. Because I'm getting like doctors, lawyers, and all the way to like the blue collar, want to do construction workers. Like, it's just all type of men from different walks of life that just still all got one thing in common, and it's your beauty, it's your aura. Okay, and I feel like your beauty is also like very, what I'm saying, the flesh is tea, but I feel like your aura is what really stands out into people. Like you can be going out with your girls, but you're going to be the one that's like, it's something about her. Like she seems different. She seems like she got her head on straight. That's definitely what's coming through. And then like I'm also getting, you're not somebody that's you're not mean. Like I'm definitely getting like someone do try to come up to you, even if you're not interested, you know how to like turn them down, in a real goddess way. Like, thank you, but no thank you. You know what I mean? You're not like, please get out my face. So I'm definitely getting like somebody that when they walk away, they like, oh my God, she was nice, she was kind, even though she turned me down, and I'm also getting with this, it's gonna take a lot for somebody to get your attention. For somebody to get your number, it takes a lot. Like you don't just give yourself, you very selective. And it's like your aura and your energy also gives that you are very selective. Like the people and the men that come your way, they can tell that you're not loosey goosey. Okay. Like it's like to get your number, they saying, oh, I got lucky. Like you make them feel very lucky. That's definitely coming through for sure. And we have the Queen of Swords. See, yeah, I feel like I said, like this classy, elegant, you got your head on straight. You give like, like real grown woman status, You can tell that who you are today is all about clear communication. Okay, like you say what you say. What is that? You mean what you're saying. You say what you mean. Did I say that right? You mean what you're saying. You say what you mean. Yeah, I said it right. Don't doubt yourself, queen. But that's what I get with you. It's real clear communication. I feel like you also a woman that, like, you get stimulated off having great conversations with people. That's like a way to your heart. Someone that can just hold conversation. Someone that can just like pick your brain, you know, like spark up something in your mind that keeps you wondering. I'm hearing that you love to be, to have a man like make you curious about him. But I'm also getting that that's what you do for them too. Like you keep them curious because you don't just give off so much at one time. You make them want to work to get a conversation. You make them want to work to get to know you. And I feel like that's something like a thing that they enjoy. Like it's like a fun game to them because it's like to get, like, you don't just lay it all out, you know? So I definitely am feeling that. Ooh, we have the Two of Pentacles. I feel like when I say with that balance, you have a real good balance, okay? It's definitely coming through. And I'm also getting with that, you Ace of Cups. I'm telling them love connections. Love connections. But what I was going to say is, you can be like balancing when you want to go out and like balancing your work life, okay? Balancing when it's time to have fun, but also balancing when it's time to be serious, okay? But new connections, look at that. Pouring into you, loving on to you, okay? I'm definitely getting somebody that is knowing how to take you out on proper dates, okay? All right, because we don't play them type of games. Take you out on proper dates. And we also have the Four of Wands, okay? Stability, again. All about stability, celebration. I'm definitely getting you do not play about having your door open. Just being considered, you know? Just consider me. Like, you know what I mean? Something that seems so easy and just so like common sense. I'm definitely getting like that's something that really turns you on. Somebody that just have common sense. Somebody that was raised the correct way. Alrighty, you do not play that. Yeah, I'm definitely getting just a real grown woman status. And we have the Three of Cups, okay? I'm telling you, celebration being poured into. Alrighty, I'm definitely getting it's like a celebration into an emotional connection that's coming your way for sure, because with this Knight of Cups and then with the Ace of Cups, honey, this is a lot of like celebration, a lot of like, ooh, we finally made it, a lot of love being poured into you, a lot of eyes, but especially a lot of love offerings coming your way. Romance is wanting to knock on your door, okay? But I'm just definitely getting it's like I said, you have the young and the old. Like you could be balancing all of the options that you have. This is you trying to balance them all, or just trying to figure out which one do you want to, you know, play with a little bit, you know? I love it. But also with this, that's why I said, like, you give a woman this, you all about your money. You all about having, you built a life for yourself that you don't play around, you know? So that's why you have that energy that it's also giving very selective. Also, if you're looking for a personal reading, you can go to my description below, or you can go to my channel in the bio, and there's a link there. And if you are new here, please like, comment, and subscribe. All right, my OGs, y'all already know I love y'all so much. And y'all, I know I have not posted in like 2 days. So y'all know I went out with my best friend for her birthday, and let me tell you something. A time was, hey, y'all know I don't get out much. I'm a single mom with no village at the moment, because we manifesting that. And let me tell you, so to get out, I had such a good time. It was amazing. If y'all ever seen Poor Minds with Drea and Let's P, when she said, what's above a ball? What's above a ball? And y'all know, if you know what Let's P said. She said, we had a, I had a, with my girls. So it was a really great time. I'm definitely hearing like somebody needs to step out. You know, sometimes we feel like we are so like in our minds, and a lot of times we just need to step out. Like even with this, stepping out with your girls, okay? Stepping out with your girls, getting cute again, feeling yourself, alrighty? And it's like, you didn't lose your spark. Somebody needs to hear this. It's very random, and you need to hear, you didn't lose your spark. You never can. You didn't lose your aura. Okay, you didn't lose your sexiness. You always have it. Sometimes you just need to step out with your girls and be reminded. That's it. That's it. I'm hearing that you balancing a lot of work. You could be a lot of all work and no play. I'm hearing, so add some play into that, okay? That's definitely coming through for somebody. But yeah, y'all, time was had, and let me tell you, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Time was had. So I had to like regroup myself. Cause let me tell you, when you in your 30s, I can't party like how I used to when I was in my 20s, y'all. When I was in my 20s, I'd be able to party and then get right back up the next day and do it all over again. No, now I need about 2 or 3 days to get myself together. And that's what I had to do. Big sis had to get myself together. But it was a really great time. So somebody needs to hear that. Step outside. Go outside. Get cute again. And yeah. So we have the Fool, okay? I'm definitely getting with this. This is you feeling very free right now. And I feel like your aura is also expressing that. I'm just seeing a lot of projection going on right now. Whatever you're feeling in the inside is being shown on your outside reality. And people are feeling that. I feel like people are feeling that you're very free, you know yourself, you're very confident in yourself. You have done a lot of like healing within, letting go of the things you no longer would do. Because let me tell you something. That's one thing I did realize when I went out. I was like, the things I used to do in my 20s, you couldn't just catch me doing that nowadays, you know? But it was still like, I feel like somebody's in between the ages where you can still do young girl things, but you're wise enough to like know, like, you know, like you can do the young girl things on the weekend, but when it's time to get back during that week, it's time to get back serious. I don't know why that's coming through, but that's for somebody understand what I'm saying. So I just, yeah, a lot of balance is coming through, but people are feeling it, okay? We have the Six of Cups. Maybe like I said, you look younger than what you actually are. Yes, people are very shocked when you tell them your age, okay? But it's like the moment that you speak, I'm definitely getting the moment you speak, it's like, oh, your age shows. That's coming through because you are so like intelligent and you give so much like class and elegance when you speak. It's like it's talking to a businesswoman. It's talking to a grown woman the moment you open your mouth, okay? But I definitely feel like your presence is giving like very youthful. Very youthful. I'm hearing that your genetics are T. Okay, you don't need the makeup for real if you don't want to. That's definitely coming through. Okay. Oh, we have the Lovers, y'all. I'm telling you, these love connections, yo, you got eyes on you. You got them eyes on you, the Lovers. I absolutely love it. I'm telling you, soulmate connections is coming through. Okay, people wanting to take you on these dates. All right, I'm definitely getting like love at first sight type of thing. When the moment that they meet you, honey, they be like, oh yeah, I'll go home with you today. And you like, oh, hold on, pump your brakes. Y'all, that happened to me, dog. The amount, if like that whole Bark Like You Want It song, I was like, oh, it was slick overwhelming. Oh, and let me tell y'all what happened while I was out. I met a supporter. I met one of my girls, one of my besties. If you're watching this, hey girl, hey Shay. Oh my God, it was so amazing. And I ain't never expect that. And it's just, oh my God, I've been thinking about that ever since. But yeah, and she was like, yeah, I've been watching you on YouTube. I've been watching you for months. I was like, oh my God, it was so beautiful. I felt so good and so proud of myself, y'all. And I just can't wait to meet more of y'all. So I'm like, oh my goodness, but so sweet. So, Shay, I love you, girl. I hope you're watching this. Hope you watching this, okay? But yeah, that also happened. That was like the highlight of my moment. And then my best friend I was with, she seen it and she started crying. I was like, why are you crying? She was like, because, oh my God. You know, I was like, I know. It was like a surreal moment to like just meet somebody, another beautiful soul that we connect through here. So to connect in person, it was so beautiful, y'all. But the musicians coming through, y'all. You literally have everything to the T. You have the physical looks, you have the emotionals, like the emotional support within yourself. I'm definitely getting you mentally stable, okay? You know how to communicate. That's definitely coming through. You just have everything about you that just really is just amazing, okay? I'm definitely hearing like your tongue is your wand, okay? You really can get everything that you want, anything that you set out into this life. People can look at you and can tell that you like have it all. It's definitely coming through. Like you have it all, okay? You definitely like the trophy. I'm definitely getting that. You definitely the trophy wife for sure, okay? I love it. Let's see what love messages. Because there's a lot of love coming through this reading. But I knew it because I was like, I'm just sensing a lot of divine attraction going on. Being so feminine attractive. And I was like, yeah, it's a lot of eyes on this. I'm not surprised that the cards are going ahead and confirming what I was already feeling. Yep. It says, I always knew there was something different about you. What I said, you get spotted out. What did I say? You can tell that you just that girl. You is the it girl. And I'm just keep hearing that you are the it girl. Yep. I always knew there was something different about you. It says, I truly want to work on this connection. What I say, love at first sight. They automatically would see you and be like, oh yeah, this is it. This is the one. Okay? I just keep hearing like, people want to be on your roster, but you are at a point in your life, this is coming through, where it's like if you wanted to have a roster, you really could. But I'm definitely getting like you're so selective though. So like even if you wanted a roster, you couldn't really do it because you like, I want my one person only. You know? Yeah, so that's definitely coming through. So it's like the person that gets you, this is how they feel. They know they won. They hit the jackpot when they found you. Yep. They feel like they can accomplish anything. To have you on their arm, I absolutely love it. I'm definitely getting, you make them feel like a kid again. The men that come into your life, how they blushing. Y'all ever seen somebody's like they walking around on the phone in these weird positions, like their foot is up on the wall or whatever the case may be? It says, my emotions for you have always been intense. I'm telling you, no one would ever compare to you. Yeah, I'm not surprised though, y'all. I'm not, because I'm telling you, that's the energy I was feeling. I was like, oh, it's a lot going on. What's this card? It's struggling. Let's see what this is. Look, 777, alignment. I'm telling you, you got your head on right. Everything is all about that balance, honey. You looking good, you feeling good, you working on your craft, you working on your stability, okay? You smell good, all right? When you walk into your house, you can tell that a woman lives here, all right? I'm just definitely getting a lot of balance within yourself, a lot of pouring into yourself, okay? Having your mind on right, all righty? I'm definitely getting that. If y'all hear the buzz in the background, I apologize. I still gotta get me a mic. And we have intuition, 1111. You can be seeing 1111, also representing a lot of new beginnings. I'm telling you, the new connections with the Ace of Cups that came out. But I absolutely love this, y'all. Y'all already know I am Aries Bentley. I am cheering for you. The universe is definitely cheering for you. And I will see you very, very soon.